Hey guys, how is it going? It is Tommy here. I was supposed to do a training today, but the training uh, got got delayed, so I thought I'd just go live here and show you something I'm working on. Oh man, there's all kinds of bells and wheels and bongs going off here. Happy afternoon. It is just beautiful here in Appleton, Wisconsin. Absolutely beautiful. I have a couple things that I want to show you that we've been working on. We have been working hard. The Skunk Works has been going full tilt. This is absolutely geared towards small businesses, medium businesses. But if you have a service-based business and you rely on Google reviews, this is really what we want to be talking about. And we want to be talking about, how do you get Google reviews and how do you ask people for Google reviews? Do you put those, do you send out an email? Do you send them a link to it? Do you actually have like a little link at the bottom of your email? Is it in the bottom of your email signature? Do you have like a QR code that you send them to? There's lots of different ways to get reviews, but I want to show you the most simple way of getting reviews. My business partner, Mike, and I have been working on this for months, plural, and we're really excited to roll this out. This is our one-tap Google review card. Now, you may have seen this before out on the interwebs. You may have seen something similar, but I don't believe you've ever seen anything quite like this. If you look at the card, the first thing that you notice is the QR code in the back. That's a huge thing. Thanks to COVID, we now kind of use QR codes to get our restaurant menus. We use QR codes to get additional information, which I love QR codes. I've always been in love with QR codes, but this card is dual feature. The first part of the card is tapping. This has a little NFC chip in it. So there's a chip in here that has no power, no battery. The power comes from your phone. So what you do is you open up your phone and you move this to the back of your phone. Did you see that? That just popped up. And it says website NFC tag. I click on it. Look at that. It goes right to the So Easy Solutions page. Well, how does that happen, Tommy? This is programmed through our CRM. This comes pre-programmed to our website. Now, what about the QR code? Well, let's show you. So what we're going to do is we're going to scan the QR code. I don't know if you'll doing this behind the scenes a little bit isn't as easy as you think. There's a QR code. See, it picked it up at the bottom there. So I'm going to open this up, and then it takes it to our website to leave a 5-star review. This goes to our Google Business Profile. If you're not using a Google Business Profile to harness reviews, I think you're doing it all wrong. Maybe you're going to Facebook, or maybe you're a realtor that takes you to Zillow to get your reviews. Well, I'm going to tell you something. Absolutely nobody ever said, I'm going to Zillow you, or I'm going to Trillia you, or I'm going to Facebook. There's people who do Facebook stalking, but nobody is going to check your reviews on Facebook. They're going to Google you, and they're going to check your reviews on Google. So what happens is you have this card. This card comes to you in an envelope with a little letter. Okay. The letter says a couple things. The letter is going to tell you that you need to activate this card, because this card's going to come to you like this. There's a whole handful of them. It's going to come to you with a nice little protected for your It's got a little sheath on it for your protection. It's going to come to you just like this. Okay. You're going to open up the envelope. You're going to take out your nifty card. And you have a couple options. You have a couple things you can do. First thing you can do is you can scan on the back of your phone. Bam, you see that? Just came right up. Click on it. And what's going to happen is it's going to take you to activate one or more of your So Easy Review cards. This is a So Easy Review card. It's going to ask you for your name, your phone number, your email address. Then it's going to ask you for your business name. And Google is going to automatically figure out how it's going to, figure out what your Google business profile is. And if you don't have a Google business profile, don't worry. That's something I can help you with. Please reach out to me. I can help you either take care of that for you, or I can show you how it's done. 15-minute procedure, super simple. Then you can start getting reviews. You activate this card, just like I showed you. Activate it. You put your information in. At the bottom of this card is a 5-digit code. That little 5-digit code talks to our system and takes your Google business profile and merges it together. So at about 15 or 20 seconds later, your card's going to be activated. You're going to get to the end of a web page. It's going to say this is going to be activated. And all you have to do is tap this at the back of your phone. And your Google business profile is going to come up. One card, unlimited uses. Well, how do you use it, Tommy? What you're going to do is you're not given this card. This is yours. This is yours. You might as well put it on a tether, keep it in your wallet. But I like to call this your point of smile card. When someone's smiling the brightest, you are going to pull this out. Did you just have a great transaction? Did you just finish putting in somebody's new sink, rerouting some electrical work? You just did their patio. You're walking away. You filled out your invoice. You walked away. Before you walk away, you see them smiling. Thank you, Mr. Jones, for that great work. Thanks, Steve, for how awesome that looks. Whatever it happens to be, you're going to pull out this card. And not only are you going to pull out this card, you're going to say, would you please leave me a 5-star review? And they're going to go, sure. And then while you're standing face to face, you're going to pull out this card. You're going to say either scan the QR code or tap it to the back of their card. And they're going to leave you a 5-star review while they're standing in front of you. It happens every time. Every single time they're going to leave you a 5-star review. No one's going to leave you a 1-star review after they've been smiling and they're happy. And that's the beautiful part about this. If you want the cards, the link's down here, reviews.soeasy.pro/card. You can buy these cards. They're $27 a piece, 3 for $55, 5 for $77, and 10 for $127. All day long, you go online and look for these cards. These cards are $35, $40, even $50 a card, but they don't include this QR code. That's a big deal. This QR code makes this card very ambidextrous. There's going to be people who don't have tap to pay. They might be some older iPhone people. They may be older Android people, whatever it happens to be. Now, just scan the QR code like you would any menu at the grocery store or any menu at a restaurant. I have no idea where I'm at. A grocery store. You scan stuff at grocery stores too. The beautiful part about this is wherever people are smiling the brightest, whenever they are, that's when you're going to pull this card out. And you're going to either let them scan the QR code or tap it to the back of their phone. It's going to come up like that. You're going to have them click on it. It's going to take them to their page. Then they can leave stars, type in what they want, and hit post. And then you can see it. And you can say, thank you for that review. Okay, so I put my order in. How long does it take for the cards to come? Well, you're going to get your order. You're going to put your order in. And what's going to happen is I'm going to go to my handy dandy box here. I'm going to pull out one of these and I'll go hey, this one's right for you, or these 3 are right for you. And I'm going to put them in an envelope, and I'm going to put a label on it, and I'm going to put Mr. Stamps from the post office here on it, and you're going to have it in 2 or 3 days. That's the beautiful part about this. That is absolutely the beautiful part about it. All orders come to me. And now you're saying, Tommy, once I get these reviews, am I done? And the answer is no, you're not done. You're just starting. As soon as you get a review, you've got a task ahead of you. You need to reply to every review. Well, wait a minute. You're telling me now I got to get reviews and I have to reply to reviews. And the answer is 120% correct. Why do I need to reply to every review? Great question. You must reply to every Google business review because when you reply, that shows the client that you're engaged. Hey, thank you. Thanks for this. Thanks for the heart. I don't know who gave me that heart, but I appreciate it. I heart you. Thank you for the review. You know, if someone says, hey, Tommy did a really great job with this, thank you for the review. You can't argue with that. You can't argue with that. And you know what? We're going to do something. While we're talking here, we're going to do something a little unconventional here, but give me a shake here. Give me just one shake here. I'm going to open up my Google review, my Google review link here, so you can see my Google review, and then you can leave me a review if you want. How fun is that? We're going to go all the way to the end here. I'm going to keep talking. This is a presentation I gave last week. If you want, you can leave me a review. How fun is that? How fun is leaving me a review? Just scan that QR code and you can leave me a review. So, no, we're going to do this. What are we going to do? I don't even know what we're doing here. We're doing that. That's fine. Just leave me a review. So, here's the hustle. You're gonna make sure to reply to every review. You must reply to every review. That is so important. Replying to reviews is key. Shows the client you love them. Shows Google you're actively engaged in your business profile. That right there is a big deal. Huge deal. Next thing you're going to do is you're going to showcase your reviews on your website. You're going to make a little Canva document. You're going to make a cooler graphic, or pay your cousin to make a cooler graphic, or your kindergartner to make a cool little graphic. And you're going to showcase these reviews. Okay. Then you're going to you're going to take these reviews and you're going to post them to Twitter, Facebook, all around wherever it happens to be. You're going to put these reviews all in all the places that you go. You want to shout these reviews to the mountaintops. That's all there's to it. You want to shout them. You're collecting reviews. So you're collecting reviews. Now you're going to shout them for the mountaintops. That's perfect. Then if you want to actually have a review widget on the bottom of your website, now we got to talk. So Easy Solutions has a review widget where you can take all your reviews and start showcasing them. Tommy, what happens if I get a negative review? How do I handle negative reviews? Okay, let's talk about that for a second. Cards. Make sure you order your cards here. $27 a card. 55 for 3. 55 for 3. 77 for 5. 10 for $1.27. Each card can go to a different location. You don't have to have them all go to the same Google Business Profile. If you're an electrician or a plumber or a contractor and you see people when they're smiling, you're a mortgage person. You want one of these. You're a title person. You're a real estate agent. Real estate agents love 5-star reviews. You need one of these. If you want these cards personalized for yourself, you want to order 100 of these bad boys, I could get artwork and personalized for you. We can put Jimmy's company here, and everybody, Susie Solar or Terry's Tile, whatever it happens to be. Now, remember, you don't give these out. You just give them to people who are helping you generate reviews. You don't give this out. This isn't like a business card. You don't want to give this to somebody. You want them to tap. Remember how easy this is? Let's open this up. Tap. Come on. Of course it's not. Where is it? There it is. Here's a little girl. You tap it on the back here. Let's wake my phone up here. You tap it. There it goes. And it takes you there. Super simple. Super simple. And if it doesn't work, like, of course, nothing works when being watched. All you have to do is scan the QR code. Scan the QR code. That's going to work 100% of the time. 100% of the time. Okay, let's talk about negative reviews. How many of you have ever gotten a negative review? Heaven knows I've gotten negative reviews. And you know what? Sometimes I don't do the best. I get it. I get it. Sometimes I am not on my game and somebody doesn't get the best service. But you know what? I own it. When I get a negative review, I want to own it. And I want to try to meet that person. Get them off their keyboard and get them on the phone. Get them on the horn. You know what? And eat a little bit of crow. What's that mean? Why do I need to eat a little bit of crow? Here's why you need to eat a little bit of crow. Sometimes saying I'm sorry goes a long way. Sometimes just saying, you know what? I could have done better. That goes a long way. So every negative review you must reply to. Reply to every negative review. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Why is that important? It's important to show that you're willing to communicate. You need to be communicative. Your community, you have a fan club. Your fan club will come to the rescue. And how do they come to the rescue? By leaving you more 5-star reviews, because the review system is first in, first out kind of thing. So you got a bad review. Okay, here comes a new review. That bad review gets pushed down. So you need to get more reviews to push the bad review down. You must always answer those reviews. Try to get them on the phone. If you're a restaurant, give them a free meal. If you're a service person, you know what? Let's do that over. Or is there some other thing? Let me take a look at that. Don't let that's an opportunity to shine. And I know you're not going to make everybody happy. That's not going to happen. I know it's not. But you certainly have an opportunity to make things right. And the first opportunity to make things right is how you reply to that review. So always reply to your Google reviews that are negative. Okay, Tommy, I'm getting a lot of reviews, and you know what? I don't have time to do any of this stuff. I don't have time to reply. I don't have time to make little cutesy graphics in Canva, to post it to my social media. I don't have time to post it to my website. What do you have to offer? Well, the beautiful part about what I have to offer is I actually have a service where for a monthly fee, now this is a monthly fee, it's an upsell from the cards. Now remember, these cards, one-time fee, $27, no shipping, $27, no upcharge, no nothing. $27, unlimited usage. I do have a service where you can come to me and says, hey, I want this to be all automated for me. I can have automated AI responses. We have beautiful prompts created so we can take care of all the responses for you. If things get responded in real time, then we have automation where we can take your reviews from Google. We can make a cool little graphic and we can post it to your Facebook, your Twitter, your Pinterest, wherever it happens to be, wherever you want it. And then we have a website widget that you can put on your website to carousel and showcase your reviews. That service is $149 a month. That is a monthly recurring revenue. And I'd love to help you out. Reviews are awesome. Let's get rid of this. Let's just go back here. We're going to go back here for a minute. This is the best thing in the entire world. It really is. This is so easy. This is such a simple thing. click, just have them open their phone, click on it, and say, okay, here, let's click on this. There's the tag. It opens up. This one hasn't been activated yet. Okay, that's fair enough. I thought I had my activated one. I do not have my activated one. Where's my activated one? Here it is. This is my activated one. Click on it. Come on. There it is. Click, scan, 5 stars, review. So easy reviews. This is my one tap wonder point of smile card. You can get them down at the link below here, reviews.soeasy.pro/cards. $27 a card, 3 for $55, 5 for $77, 10 for $127. Automation or the activation is all done online. You activate online. You're going to scan this QR code or tap this to the back of your phone. There it is. It's going to ask you, see it comes up at the top here. You just scan, and it's going to take you, and it's going to open up your Google review page. Activation takes maybe 10 or 15 seconds. Then after you activate it, another 10 or 15 seconds later, this is ready to be used. Unlimited amount of times. This is Tommy with So Easy Solutions. I appreciate your time. Let's see if we have any questions or comments from the peanut gallery. I don't see any right now. That doesn't mean it doesn't exist. You guys are awesome. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to leave them wherever you're watching. We're simulcasting this to Twitter, LinkedIn, all over the place. Oh, here we go. You are welcome, Elizabeth. I love Elizabeth. Elizabeth from Keller Williams Realty. What a fantastic, fantastic agent. Thank you, Elizabeth, for watching. I hope you guys have a great, great day. Elizabeth, you're spectacular. Thanks for saying hello. I will talk to you guys later. Bye.